Believers, Father Mark here with a Faith Minute. Hey, this week we're going to return to the topic of prayer, particularly the 4 parts of prayer. Number 1, preparing to pray. Number 2, speaking to God. Number 3, listening to God. And number 4, saying goodbye when we're finished until the next time. Let's take the first one, preparing to pray. I actually think there's 3 things to remember in preparing to pray. Number 1, you won't always be able to prepare to pray. Sometimes we just got to put it out there with God. Just start talking or thinking in our heart, praying to God. But when we can prepare, that can be important. Number 2, don't judge your prayer. It doesn't have to be perfect with God, and we can be self-critical, thinking that it's just not right yet. God just wants to hear your voice. He wants to hear your heart. Speak to him, your mind. He just wants to be with you. Don't judge your prayer. And if you do, don't worry about it. Number 3, come as you are. We don't have to be perfect to begin to pray. We can be sad, angry, frustrated, happy, joyful, silly, whatever it is. Come as you are, young or old, late to the start, or an old veteran. Come as you are. Just come. And then, of course, let God come as he is. And maybe that's the hardest part about preparing to pray, is to let God be God when we pray. He comes to us as he always does, a God of great love. He made you. He made me. And sometimes we make God into things that he's not. Preparing to pray is becoming aware that he's loving you. He's looking on you with great love. He's aware of you, desiring to pray. It pleases God's heart when we come to him. Some of us have not experienced love very well, and it can be hard to imagine that with God. Ask God's help. When we quiet ourselves and prepare to pray, even before we speak anything with our lips or our heart, and become aware that he's looking on us with love, and he wants us to know that, when we do, then we're ready to hear whatever God has to say to us. Whether consoling us or challenging us or encouraging us, he always says it with love. Can you try to prepare to pray? Being aware that God is looking on you with love, and he wants you to know that. Take time to pray. God bless you.